Behind me is the Honda HR-V, and just like the BR-V that we recently reviewed, it's set to be replaced soon. Is it still worth a look? Let's check it out. So yun nga, there's already a new generation HR-V coming out soon, the third to be exact. This one is the second generation, and it was launched locally on June 2015 pa. That's almost 7 years ago. And based on what we see so far, it's still worth the look. There are two variants. This one is the top spec RS variant, priced at 1,515,000 Philippine pesos. Medyo mahal siya sa segment niya compared sa other Chinese models, but let's see what it has to offer. First, taking a look on the outside, it's hard to believe na mahigit 7 years old na tong sasakyan na to because it still gives us that sporty and striking appearance. Talagang, it surely aged well. And since this is the RS, it gets full LED lighting, including your turn signal and your fog lights. Tapos for your grille, you get a dark chrome instead of the regular chrome. Tapos since this is also an RS, so RS exclusive yung bumper niya, which has black accent and very sporty siya. Kahit sa side, very sporty pa rin yung dating ng HR-V. It has 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels wrapped in 215/55 tires, and personally, I would like it sana to be all black para mag-match siya sa all black accents or to the black accents ng sasakyan. And then, yung side mirrors na blacked out niya, it's power folding, and meron din siyang black accents on the lower part sa side ng sasakyan. And also, nasaan yung door handles niya? It's well integrated here on the side, dito sa windows. So, check naman natin ngayon yung rear. At the back, this is where the HR-V didn't age as well, but it still looked good, especially with this taillight na ginawa nilang smoke when they facelifted the model. And also, we like this dark chrome accent here that's connecting the two taillights, which looks really, really huge, by the way. And then opening the tailgate reveals 431 liters of space, which is really, really good kasi I think isa siya sa, or I think siya yung pinakamalaki sa segment niya, if I'm not mistaken. And then, we have buko right here. Gusto nyo ba? Also, meron tayong malaking pamaypay right here. So, ito. Ayan yung... Ayan yung pamaypay natin. Ang laki niya, di ba? Ito yung cover dito sa loob. So, papasok mo lang siya right here sa butas na yan. And there, you have a cover na, so hindi na may initan yung mga nasa loob. And we were able to fit our new 32-inch flat screen TV dito. Nakasandal siya sa loob. And I think you can fit 5 more of that. So, tara, pasok na tayo sa loob. Moving inside, dito din hindi gano'n nag-age well yung HR-V, but we still like it. And meron siyang good mix ng futuristic look, especially with this aircon vents dito sa passenger side, plus yung kanyang center console. For the materials naman, mostly hard touch plastic dito sa dashboard, but it's a good kind of plastic. And meron siyang soft touch plastic dito sa gitna with faux stitching. So, maganda yung ginawa nila na yun. And the best part is, yung dito sa door panels, they're wrapped in leather and sobrang lambot niya. And I've never seen anything like this before, even sa mga luxury cars na na-experience ko. Talagang malambot to. Mas malambot pa nga ata siya sa kama ko eh. And then, moving on to the seats. The seats are also wrapped in leather, nice leather, and very comfy siya. Sad nga lang na manual yung seat adjustment. Ito, hindi siya automatic or yung just like the newer ones. Pero, hindi naman siya deal breaker. For the steering wheel, personally, hindi ko siya gaano type yung design niya, pero it's okay. And then, what's good is that tilt and telescopic siya, plus it has paddle shifters, and then masarap siyang hawakan, tamang-tama siya, and it's wrapped in leather. Tapos, for the horn, ito siya. Medyo, parang unusual yung horn niya for Honda, and medyo malakas siya. Minsan, nakakagulat nga, pero maganda yung horn niya. For the instrument cluster, meron siyang 3 rings dito. So, yung sa middle, para siyang eco coach. So, when it turns to green, parang it's telling you na you're saving on fuel. And ang maganda dito is that it's very simple lang, silang 3, and customizable yung kulay niya. So, pwede mong pakita kung kahamping ka, BBM ka, or kung anumang kulay ka, pwede mo siyang i-customize dito. While everything here is great, Not so yung kanyang 7-inch Kenwood touchscreen infotainment system or head unit kasi medyo napapangita kami sa interface niya. Halatang hindi siya Honda unit. Oh yes, responsive siya, pero confusing siyang gamitin. Buti na lang meron siyang Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which are lifesavers. And then, pagdating naman sa USB ports, you will think na makikita mo sila dito sa center console or even dito sa baba. May 3 butas dito, pero they're all blanks. Saan sila makikita? Nandito sila dangling sa gilid. And hindi sila ganun ka-effective kasi from Manila to Pampanga, 20% lang yung sinarge ng phone ko. So, sad na hindi sila ganun ka-efficient. Tapos, pwede mo silang itago dito sa glove compartment. And then, meron tayo ditong lapel mic, which is kasama dito. So, buti nila nag-match yung headliner and yung color niya. Kasi, kung hindi, mapapansin mo siya right here. So, mag-aaladag demuro tayo dito kasi meron naman siyang mga quirks. And that can be found dito sa infotainment system. So, when you press this eject, yan, makikita mo, pwede mo siyang i-adjust yung angle ng screen. So, pwedeng nakababa or pwedeng nakataas. Yan siya. And also, meron siyang ipang-insert ng disc sa loob. So, saan siya makikita? When you press open. Ayan. So, ayan o. Andyan yung disc slot niya. And para tayong bumalik sa 2003. Preschool pa ako nun na. And then, to bring this back, pe-press mo lang yung eject button ulit. Yan. Babalik na siya sa pwesto na naset mo kanina. And mag-move on na tayo dyan kasi you can't really have it all but maganda yung sound system niya. So, hindi ko siya madedemo sa inyo right now pero trust me, yan ang happy ending. One thing that people hate daw is yung climate controls niya kasi touch sensitive siya but kami, hindi naman kami nahihirapan dito. It's easy to use lang naman pero still, ang preference namin is may knobs and buttons. But this one, it's okay. It's nice din. And then, moving on, meron tayong storage here sa baba. And you have your 12-volt power outlet. Meron ka ding extra storage dito sa side. And also dito sa driver side. Also, dito sa taas, you also have storage na maliit lang. And then, you have your shifter, your electronic parking brake and brake hold function. 2 cup holders here which are adjustable. And sliding armrest na may small storage sa loob. Ayan. So, check naman natin yung second row. Before we sit inside, let's talk about the ULTR muna. The HRV features Honda's ULT seats. It stands for Utility, Long, and Tall. This makes the HRV very practical for loading long, tall, or a lot of items. So now we're here sa second row. And the seats are really comfy. Sobrang lambot niya, ang sarap niya sandalan. And adjust muna natin yung headrest ko kasi right now, parang back support siya. So, gagawin natin siyang head support. Ayan. So, yun nga, like what I've said, sobrang comfy. The materials are very nice. It supports your back well. Malambot siya. And pagdating naman sa space, I'm 5'5". Ito yung legroom ko. My footroom. Lawak niya, di ba? And even my headroom, okay yung space niya. Plus, I really love pa rin yung dito sa material sa door panel siya. Kasi, like sa harap, ganun din sa likod. Sobrang lambot, hindi siya tinipid. Sarap-sarap niya. And, you have 2 back pockets here. Meron kang cup holder sa gitna. Wala kang nga lang USB port or 12-volt power outlet. And then, you have a center armrest. Pero, maliit lang siya and medyo maigsi. Wala pang cup holders. So, pag nag-drive-thru ka, diyan mo lang lalagay yung drink mo or dito sa sides na medyo mahirap din ma-access. Safety features on the Honda HR-V 1.8 RS are dual front airbags, side airbags, ABS, EBD, vehicle stability assist, multi-view reverse camera, hill start assist, and ISOFIX. It is actually my first time to drive the Honda HR-V ever since it was launched before, not counting yung 5 minutes short test drive event sa MOA. And I can really say na this one is really good and it is really where the HR-V shines. Under the hood of the HR-V is a tried and tested 1.8 liter IV-Tech engine with 142 horsepower and 172 Newton meters of torque paired to an Earth Dreams CVT from the previous generation Honda Civic. Actually, ito na yata yung last model ng Honda na gumagamit ng 1.8 liter engine, and it's really sad to see it go kasi it's a really good non-turbo engine. For the acceleration, it's quick and responsive. Hindi mo ito nakukuha sa mga turbo. Power delivery is also smooth, and you really know that you have all the power that you need. Steering and handling siguro yung best traits ng HRV kasi when I first drove this, na-surprise ako kasi mabigat siya, but after a while, ma-realize mo na it's a good kind of heavy kasi sporty siya and hindi siya boring i-drive. Ganun din sa handling, yung steering niya, it's very direct and sharp, so you get a nice to play with crossover. Plus, yung very planted pa siya, so it will give you confidence when driving. Ride quality niya is good as expected from a crossover, na absorb niya yung mga bumps really well. Siguro yung sa NVH lang yan, yung sa road noise, medyo naririnig siya, although hindi naman ganun kalakas, hindi lang bagay sa ganitong klaseng sasakyan or sa ganitong sasakyan. Put all those together, plus yung comfortable seats niya, you have an excellent daily commuter, and masarap pa siya dalhin sa mga road trips. The HRV is really perfect on the road. It gives you the perfect balance of sportiness and comfort, and it's really the best of both worlds. For the fuel economy, kahit luma na yung engine nito, it still gives you good numbers. So sa city, nakakuha kami around 10 kilometers per liter, pero pag sa light traffic, kaya pa nitong tumaas. And then sa highway naman, it gave us 20 kilometers per liter, pero kaya pa rin nun tumaas pa. The HRV may be old, but it surely is a winner sa segment. Totoo naman na medyo natatalo na siya sa sales ng mga Chinese na kalaban na of the same size. Pero what they don't have is what HRV gives us, a premium solid feel and a well-aging design na hanggang ngayon mukha pa rin naman bago. And of course, well-balanced road manners. Something na hindi ka talaga aayaw. Is it still worth considering? Surely.